all musicals are kind of ass. And ironically, I know everyone who finds themselves in a state of crisis knows that. Throwing yourself in the fire, blinded by the power of one's rhetoric, the power of one's natural state, intention to speak one's truth. Yes, intention to highlight a new story. Well, yes, intention to inspire children with the very act that inspired us all as children. Storytelling. Well, yes, that can also be true. However, intention to cause uproar in the minds of bitter, petty, grown-ass folks.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, maybe, but hell no. Who knew a film could serve as another lens into the divisive state of mankind? You understand the power of storytelling, as in many ways it can serve as a mirror to our very own beings. However, in some ways, this wasn't the primary reason as to why there was chaos amongst us. It was a remark.
Weird.
Or several remarks. It was nostalgia. It was peer pressure. Pressure that appeared to be the most widespread thought. But ultimately, it came down to one individual. A person. A human being. Once a child in spirit, now a scapegoat. A scapegoat for others' ignorance. Hatred runs deep. Human beings are in a state of denial, falsehood, sheep-ass behavior. Having a body of your own is simply not enough. In a world where we become so consumed with our own beings, we yet to find ways to think for ourselves. The ignorance blinds us. Thus we fall into the line of cattle and remain there for a lifetime. Not breaking free from those chains, but instead remaining compliant. Hence, we blame opposite sexes for our inability to find companionship. Hence, we acknowledge others as 2/3 of a being. Hence, we hurt others for the sake of a digital footprint. Hence, we stand up for a flag and we don't even understand it. Hence, we refuse to abide by one's preferred personal reference. Hence, we cry when a Disney princess is another race. Man, oh man. How much we blame, how much we flood others' lives with our own discontent, our own discomfort, our own misfortune, and well, it's quite odd. But niggas don't care. Niggas gonna keep on being niggas. Bitter, stubborn, masked.
Scared, hateful, divisive, repulsive, rotten, brainless, gullible, foolish, ignorant ass beings.
The true niggas. Just falling for the horse. Again and again and again. Even when all the signs are staring right at him. We preach peace and solidarity for the children, yet the very foundation we build for them is shaky, filled with cracks, filled with drought. Lack of nourishment to the very bricks we lay equals lack of evolution for those to come. Complacency within a race filled with such access. So can criticism even be served? Well, yes. And so can accountability. But you being in charge of a plate does not subject one to slap shit on just cause. I see the hate through your words, hidden through the safety of a privacy setting, through the safety of a screen. Rant, and continue to rant behind that mask. Or just stop getting tight about films that are meant for children. Talking about a 1937 classic none of y'all watched or deadass haven't thought about in the last several decades. Niggas don't care.